Now we're at Highway 20 and Bethelview at the Rite. It's about 4 o'clock. We took a little 1-hour detour thanks to my bad driving. We went down Highway 9, but look at this traffic. Boy, this intersection's changed. In general, this site looks a lot better. The paving's a lot better. Of course, it's not as old as Wachovia. There's Rite Aid. And there's the Kroger signature across Bethelview. Hey, Bish, I didn't remember that we didn't have a monument sign out at the corner. And I also didn't remember, I don't recall putting in a sidewalk. Look at this traffic. Looking east on 20. Oh, and there's a girl I picked up. I'm looking west on 20 toward AutoZone. Let's walk around the building. I don't remember all this landscaping either, Joe. Maybe we put it in and I don't remember it. But you can see the parking lot looks like it's been restriped fairly recently. And I'm going to walk around to the back here. The building looks fairly clean. Maybe the ethos could be power washed a little bit. Look at these cars queued up to turn on south end of Bethelview. Building looks pretty good on the east side. Walking back to the rear of the building. There's the Rite Aid sign. For some reason I thought we had one out at the corner. But look how nice these trees look. And by the way, that center, Joe, I can't remember who built it, but it's not fully leased. Hasn't that been up a few years? Then walking around to the back, it doesn't look too bad. Here's a bollard that you can tell got tagged. You see the concrete's pinched a little bit. I'm not sure they'll do anything about that. But really, except for a little wood, the rear of the store looks okay. The dumpster enclosures aren't closed, but the gates look like they're in pretty good shape. You don't see a lot of trash. Even the island along the rear of the store looks pretty good. But then look back on our 2 acres or so. It's a mess back there, and you can see the pad has not been mowed. May need to be bush hogged now. But look, they have restriped. You can tell the restriping. Look at the restriping in the drive-through lane. Looks really good, I think. And let's walk along here, and we got Billy Bob and his cousin with their semis. I guess this their parking lot. This ain't cool. You can tell this is fairly frequent. Look at the dirt on the pads. If they hadn't been parking there a lot, then there'd be a lot more grass there. This must be his standard parking lot. Maybe I should get his license number. I don't know whether you can read that, but it's Georgia IC 4S49. And the other one, his cousin, is Georgia TL28Y05. And here we go, walking west along the rear service drive. Look how nice AutoZone looks. I'm thinking, Bish, you had gotten on AutoZone. It must have worked. Look, I mean, maybe they just did it, but their sights mode looks pretty good. And oh, here we got a little sofa in case Will needs one. You may want to give that to Deontay. Looks like he could fit on that. You can see how good this parking lot looks. Let's walk along to the front here. I'm thinking this had some alligatoring, or looks like, wasn't there some? Oh yeah, look at what the trucks have done to our curbs here. They just, Grace caught that. That's really kind of them. So need to keep that in mind. So we got there. You know what? I just realized he has a different license. Oh, I got to be careful. I got to get the license plate on the front of the truck because the trailer is going to be different. The license plate on the blue truck is Georgia IC 71S8. At any rate, back to AutoZone. Luttrell put some artwork on the ground-mounted transformer. I'm not sure what that says, but maybe it's his sign. The dumpster enclosure doesn't look too bad, and if you note, it even looks to me like they repainted the gate post and the fittings on the gate. And they repainted the bollards and the side door. This place looks good, I think. It's the best I've ever seen it. They've resealed, restriped. You can see, and I'll try to quit bouncing here. Zooming in on their sign, that looks pretty good. The brick's in good shape. I'll zoom back here. Going around to the front, I'm thinking some time ago, Joe, there was a bad spot in this low section by this swale by the drive. That looks like it was patched some time ago, and there's a patch in the seam. But look how nice this looks, and they've restriped the handicap parking in the front of the store. Hey, it looks pretty darn good. And trees, I do not remember all these trees. I guess we planted these, and frankly, I guess they did this. I didn't remember all this drainage structure out at the front of their parking. But there you have it. Here's AutoZone that has served as the foundation for the world-renowned hedge fund of AZ at Cumming. Well, see you guys. We're going to go back into town, have dinner with Jax.